Hey guys, so what I'm doing right now is I'm setting up a coke forge. So I've had my propane forge here sitting here, and I've actually run out of propane, but I have a lot of coke I can use, so might as well use that. And so what I'm going to do is set up the side blast forge, and then I'm going to cut out the hole in the side where the chimney will come in and come down over here. So right now I just have a couple different bricks. I'm just using some old fire bricks, and it's going to be about 3 bricks long. I have 2 bricks on the side, and just go around like that. Yeah, you can see well. Let's see. So I got these side bricks, and that. Start out like that. That's going to be the basic structure. I'm going to put some Satanite just along the cracks, keep embers and stuff from getting down on the bottom. And in this side, I'll have to cut a piece of fire brick and shove it down in here to block off that, and then put some more Satanite in that. So let me grab some Satanite, and then I'll Satanite up the sides, and then we can cut a hole in the side and get a chimney going and get this forge fired. So I got the first pipe in. I got an elbow here that's going to go down, and I'm going to go outside real quick and put on the elbow outside and see how well it stands up on its own, and how I can reinforce it over So the chimney's pretty set up. I'm probably going to make a kind of big box that comes down to catch stuff that won't go up right away. But right now I'm burning some some charcoal and stuff, trying to get a base of ash down there. Start using the coke and stuff. I've got it set up so I can use if we go, and I can use the blower. I can use that just to keep the coke going, and then yeah, with we go this as well. So I got an old piece of aluminum that I used for making the heat shields on my hibachi grill, and I'm going to use this to make a forge hood, because the smoke when I was using the Fuego kind of billows out under the 8-inch chimney. So I'm going to make a bigger hood to try and capture some of that smoke so it doesn't go up into my shop. So I'm going to, I've got a bunch of lines on here, but it's really just this kind of rectangle right here, and then I'm going to fold these sides over and then cut this section out, just so I can get a piece of metal that will fold up into what I want it to be. On the ends, I can use these kind of extra pieces to add on to it, drop it down however low I need it. And I have some aluminum angle iron, which will be the upright supports sitting on the corners that will hold it up against the chimney. So I'm going to fast forward the video and I'll show you how I cut this all out and how I'll fold it. And then I have to cut a circle in the middle and fold those tabs up so that it'll go into the chimney. So I grabbed some of that galvanized, or it's galvanized sheet steel, but it should be fine. It shouldn't get too hot. And brought the sides down so that when I use a Fuego, most of the ash is staying in there. Some is inevitably going to get out, but as long as 90% of it stays in, that's good. And when the fire is actually going, it's going to create a draft and pull up hopefully even more. So I also added this little shelf for my blower that's teed into the airflow, so that when I'm using coke, I can let that go, and it's just enough air to keep it going. Because if you don't keep blowing air on coke, it goes out. So that's the minimum air that it really needs, and I can always add more air like that depending on how much heat I need, and I can always use the Fuego at the same time to give me just a little bit more air. So the only thing I really need to do to the forge is on these bricks that are keeping the fuel in. I want to cut it about halfway, thin it, and cut it at an angle so that where the air is coming in, the stones are more like, or the fire bricks are cut like that, just to save fuel and to lower where I'm gonna put my bars so that it's more in line with the air source, because the fire brick is about 2 inches, maybe 2.5 inch, 3 inch thick, and I think about half of that will be good for the right height for putting bars in and knives. Other than that, I just need to move this electrical outlet. It was behind the Fuego, but I need to move it. I'm going to weld it right here so that I can plug in the blower no problem, and I can put the carbon monoxide meter right there, and just so it's pretty much at head height. If I see anything over 0, I need to change something. But as far as I had it in the other day, and as far as I can tell, it's not going up any to be concerned about. Only other thing that I need to do today is I'm going to take some brackets and weld them to the wall underneath here, so that when I use the Fuego, the table itself doesn't move. So I'm going to weld on a couple brackets underneath and screw it in, just to give me some more rigidity into the table, because I've screwed the Fuego down to this board and this board to the table. So the Fuego's not moving, but the table itself still has a little bit of movement. So I'm going to weld these on, and after that, just need to cut the bricks, and then it should be set up. So let me know how you like the little forge hood. Let me see if I can take you around and show you from the other side. Comes down, and then on the front, it's like that. Front and the back are about the same height. But that's it for all the work that I'm doing today. Thanks for watching.